Hi everyone, welcome back to Beauty Unfiltered with Sneha. Today's look is my everyday no makeup look. So here we go. Starting with skin prep, I'm using Bioma's face mist, which is very hydrating. After that, I'm going in with the TirTir Collagen Lifting Eye Cream. Of course, we need to keep our eyes hydrated. Moving on to serum, I'm using the Centella Poremizing Fresh Ampoule. It really helps close all those open pores. For moisturizer, I'll be using the Glow Recipes Plump Hyaluronic Cream. It is one of the best moisturizers in the market. In the next step, I usually do my concealer before doing my foundation. Here I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Creme Brulee. I conceal all the spots on my face, any extra redness or blemishes, and then I move on to my foundation. To blend the concealer, I use a small dense makeup brush. This only helps my makeup stay put in its place without moving the concealer too much. If you have dark circles and you want to conceal them, you can actually apply a color corrector before putting your concealer in this step. For foundation, I'm using my favorite Huda Beauty Easy Blur Foundation in the shade Custard. This is one of my top foundations from the past year, and I always keep repurchasing this foundation. For the application, I'm using a fluffy kabuki brush in a downward and a dabbing motion. Then taking my beauty blender, I'm going to blend all my concealers and foundations together. To add some warmth to my face, I'm using the Benefit Cosmetics Hoola Bronzing Powder, again in an upward motion and making sure it does not go below the cheekbones. I also put it a little bit on the forehead and a little bit on my jawline and chin to add more depth and warmth to my face. Next, using the NARS Wanted Cheek Palette. It was a limited edition palette, so you may not get it anymore. I apply it on the outer corner of my cheeks in an upward motion to create a natural lift to the face. That is all I do for the base. Moving on to the brows, I use the Benefit Cosmetics Precisely My Brow Wax to just comb all the hair on my brows. And then I use the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, again in the same shade, which is number 4. I think it is deep brown, dark brown, something like that. I just follow the natural shape of my brows, and then I use the same concealer brush to clean off any excess product. Taking the same bronzer I used earlier, I take a little bit of the product, I dab the excess and I put it on my eyelids just to again add some warmth and definition to the eyes instead of leaving it all blank. I apply the same bronzer on my lower lash line as well, just to create a more widened, awakened look. Next, I'm just going to apply some mascara on my top and bottom lashes. That is one thing a lot of people miss out on. They never put mascara on the lower lash line, but that is also very important. It really helps open up those eyes. As you can see the difference, this mascara is really good. To set everything in place, I use the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Blurring Powder in the shade Ube, which is the purplish color powder. It really helps brighten up the face. For the lip liner, I'm using the Cosmic Cowgirl Lip Liner. I actually don't know where I got this lip liner from. I think it was one of those random purchases, but it is the perfect shade for a natural everyday lip color. Instead of lipstick, I actually use a lip tint. This specific one is from Essence, but I don't know the shade. I just take a few dots and dab it all over my lip. To finish the lip, I use Saras Lip Oil in the shade Raspberry Glow. I can swear by this product, by the way. It is so good. The last step is of course a setting spray. I'm using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake setting spray. You can use any setting spray that you like. That was all for today. I hope you enjoyed this look, and if you did, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for many more beauty videos. Thank you. See you in the next one.